M0FXB, welcome to my channel. Here we have the Yaesu FT1D on the right and the Yaesu FT70 on the left. They both have a keypad. They both are VHF, UHF, TX radios with C4 FM group mode that you can use them with your hotspot. Now the FT70 is a single receive radio, although it's a dual band radio because it does cover VHF and UHF. They both have broadcast radios. With the extra things you get with the FT1D is it's a dual display. Now, because it's a dual display and everything's sort of spread out, I would say that the FT70 display is easier to see. They both have excellent speaker audio. I would actually say the 70 speaker audio is slightly better. They both have this thing where you have to hold in the volume button whilst you're turning the top single knob to increase the volume basically and the squelch and things like that. They both have quite extensive menus. With the FT70 you hold down the F like so and you scroll through all the different menus. You do have to put your call sign in both radios if you want to use C4 FM. With the FT1 just hold down DISP and you've got this menu here, and then if you come out of that menu you've got a list of menus there. You come out, just push the DISP, you've got your sub menu which you go F like so, and then see the blue text that's on the buttons, that's your sort of sub menu when the F is lit up there like so. Now they both will connect to a hotspot. Excellent. I'll just try and do one, so let's just back out from that menu. Yeah, we're on our hotspot frequency, so let's see if it will connect. I'll just go, I think it's FAMS on the FT70, and with the FT1 it's just a matter of holding down the DX button. Now if someone's talking it doesn't tend to let you in, or sometimes you've got to try a couple of times. Let's try this one as well. They're both now trying to connect. Yeah, it looks like the FT1 was the winner, but they do both work great. And you can see someone's talking there. Let's get the volume up a bit. So we go volume, push the right button, that is. If you push it briefly, it mutes it, look. But anyway, hold it in. There's your volume. Okay. Now, the FT1 does have APRS GPS, which is very handy. They both do group mode, and I just think they're fantastic radios. Here you've got the sort of LED here, A and B. Not sure if that one there works on TX and RX. Let's turn it to my All-Star node. Like so. We'll come this one out. My All-Star is an analog channel, which is on the B section. There you go, I'm not really sure why it's doing that, but anyway. So you can see that the FT1 will dual receive, and that is, very handy. They're both a very nice size. Now they've used different batteries. The batteries that are in the FT1 is the same as the FT2, 3 and 5. So it's very interchangeable. I wish they did that with the FT70. It would have been so much easier, and you can use the same cradle charger. But otherwise, I highly recommend both these. Why go for the FT1? You could get the FT2. Well, for me, you'd go for the FT1 because you like this orange and black sort of style screen. Also, because they've been superseded by the FT2, you can get them for quite a good price, under £200, even less, around the 150 if you're lucky. I was lucky with this one. It was literally brand new. So why get it? Well, why not? Because if I need a cradle charger or a spare battery, a spare antenna, and I can buy a radio second-hand for a similar amount of money, then I may as well. And also I like doing all the testing and the comparisons of these radios anyway. So these, you can pick up the FT70 all day long second-hand for £120 in the UK, and they are brilliant. They are literally brilliant, but you do need a spare battery and a cradle charger, and you need a battery sat in your cradle charger at all times. Then you will never care about the battery life on the FT70. But if you haven't got that, it will always be an annoyance to you. So that's it really. I probably missed a few things. They do, APRS message, beaconing, all that kind of stuff with the dual band one. So remember, there's no GPS in the FT70 and there's no SD card. The FT1 has an SD card, and you can plug in your camera microphone. You can send photographs. So, if you can get one of these, an FT1 for 150, or get one of these brand new for 170, 160, 170, well, to me it's a bit of a no-brainer. Or just get them both because they're both lovely radios. So bye for now, and then they both have DTMF keypads. 7.3, all the best.